What it do, YouTube? I'm David Sexton. This is Sexton EDT. And it's 20 degrees outside in Tennessee. I don't like it. We got snow, which I'll cut to here. It's pretty. Not what I was expecting when I bought this place on the water, but nonetheless, we're going to do a quick video today. We're going to answer that riddle that Gollum always seems to want to know. What is in its pockets? Well, let's find out. So first and foremost, what pockets are they? I like to wear these Vertex Defenders, I believe they're called, the 2.0s. Really awesome jeans. Shout out to Last Line of Defense here on YouTube. Got the recommendation for them. Vertex makes really great tactical style clothes, which if you're rambunctious like I am, you'll end up going through different types of jeans. And I think I've finally found a pair that'll hold up to the abuse that I put them in. It's really nice. You got a whole bunch of extra pockets. You've got sneak attack side pockets over here that it'll hold actually like an AR magazine if you're into that running and gunning type of stuff. You have your normal pockets that you would have in jeans. Inside the little watch pocket, whatever that is, you've got a little sewn in slit so that if you're running some sort of radio or comms, you can actually run it through the pant leg, which is cool, you know, on the belt through and up to an earpiece or however you're running that. But these are really great, comfortable jeans. They have some extra stretch. Really like them. Little on the expensive side, $60-ish, most I've ever paid for a pair of jeans, but I think well worth it if they continue to last and hold up as long as they do. I have a pair in black and a pair in just regular denim, and that's what I pretty much wear. Rotate back and forth between the two of them. Really awesome, really comfortable. Get you a pair. Vertex also makes a lot of cool bags and other things like that, but I'm kind of a bag whore, as my wife would say it, but I'm always trying to find that right bag, you know. I like watching George Defined and Chase Reeves, and you know, they're on that hunt for that bag just like I am, you know. So Vertex just didn't really have anything that hit my niche like I wanted to, you know. Couldn't find a place for Chase Reeves business papers, man. Anyway, yeah, so that's the jeans. Love the jeans. To hold the jeans up, I use a company that's formerly known as Groove Ring. When they first came out with the rings, which I rock, their silicone ring that has ridges in it so you don't sweat. So my wedding ring is actually what they call Groove Life now, not just Groove Ring, because they've come out with other products. And this belt here is super awesome. I've got the, I think they call it the Anvil, which is a blue. But the thing that makes it so awesome, it's got a little stretch, a little give. You tighten it that way, and bada bing, bada boom, it's a magnet. It's awesome. So fun to use there. Oh, satisfying, right? Push in, pull, it's out, and you just slap together, it's on. I'm a bigger dude. If you've caught any of my other episodes, I am the heaviest I've ever been in my entire life, which I am in the process of losing 80 pounds this year. 80-ish, probably a little over 80 is my target, but I'm gonna go from 278 to 196 this year, so stick around for that if you're interested. Go ahead and subscribe and stay alerted for that if you don't mind. But nonetheless, being a bigger dude, this belt is muy comfortable. On that belt, I hang a Zap tool, which is just a little guy that clips on there and allows me to take my keys on and off. And as far as my EDC is concerned, the keys are the bane of my existence. I just hate these clunky, honestly, I should probably just carry the Smart, the Key Smart. Basically turns your set of keys into a pocket knife of sorts to be able to get into the things you need to get into. And then I change out key fobs depending on what car I'm driving, between my wife's car, my car, or my truck. And then two gee-whiz things that I just like having that I can't find a better way to carry. I roll on that same keychain. I have a just a little tape measure guy, and awesome little screen cloth, you know, for my glasses, for my electronics, for those things. So that's it. That's the pants, that's the belt, that's what's hanging off the belt. One more thing I do also roll off the side here is a cheap little leather holster. I'll have links to all of this stuff down below, especially the stuff on Amazon. I do have affiliate links, so if any of this is useful to you and you decide to get it, please use my link. It gives me a little bit of a kickback. That'd be great. If not, whatever. Do whatever you want to do. But this guy right here was a cheap little holster that held the things I needed to hold. So I rock that off the side of my belt to keep it out of my pockets, because you know, you keep wanting to MacGyver shit and wind up with a whole bunch of stuff in your pockets all the time. Gets annoying AF. So nonetheless, I've got a paper clip stuck to this guy from where I was cutting one earlier. Get that out of there. Anyway, I have a SOG reactor. I can't remember. It's definitely not my favorite. I had a Leatherman Skeletal, which is my favorite, but for whatever reason the pliers broke on that, and I haven't tried to do the warranty or anything, and so this is just my backup pair, so that's what I've been carrying. The blade on this is better than the Skeletal in my opinion, but everything else on the Skeletal is better than this SOG reactor. But essentially they're the same tool. It's a screwdriver. The cool thing about this one is it actually uses real bits instead of the flat ones like the Leatherman does, but nonetheless the Leatherman is better in my opinion. But this is a decent little guy there, so rock that out of the way. What else we got in here? We have an Olight. This is the Warrior Mini 2, I believe. Yeah, this is in like some mountain limited run that they did. It was kind of blue and silver. Neat. Yeah, gee whiz. It's got a you know, tactical button on the back. Press it all the way in, you get strobe. And you've got 3 settings there that are illuminating. That's what you want from a flashlight, right? I keep a little Fisher Space Pen on the side, but nonetheless that keeps these things together, compact, out of my pocket but within reach. So that guy has been working its magic for sure. And then we'll move on to my left pocket. I am left-handed, so one thing I carry in this left-handed is my EDC pistol right there. Just to let you know, we are no drips. We are unloaded and safety checked, so we're good to go here. This is actually a prototype of a pistol that will be hopefully coming to market soon, working with a company called Plasti Plaster, and this is a collab that we're putting together that we're going to call the Plasti Plaster Blaster. So hadn't served me wrong, you know, any ruffians or you know, anything foul is afoot. I can, you know, keep things safe with this guy. That's trigger control right there. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for, right? Also in this pocket, well, I guess I could talk about the holster here. Is a Vader holster, neoprene. It's got the neoprene. No, it's Kydex holster for pocket carry. Has a little thumb insert. Locks the guy in there. This isn't the actual one for the Plasti Blaster here, but it does lock it similar size, so that's what I'm showing off. I know YouTube's not a big fan of the firearms, so I won't talk too much about that guy, you know. So that stays in my pocket. I'm a big fan of pocket carry. Again, bigger guy trying to wear around there. Not always fun. So also in that same pocket, now I know a lot of people are probably gonna turn up their noses that I also carry something else in that same pocket, but I just keep my concealed carry permit, some emergency cash, and my change zipped up in my little change purse there. It sets, because of the way these grommets are, when it's in my pocket, it sets lower than the actual pistol, so I don't have to worry about it getting in the way of the draw. and it also helps hide some of the printing. So frown if you must. It works for me and has not gotten in the way yet. If it ever does in any of the practicing or the practice draws, then I will definitely find another option for that. But so far so good, serves its purpose well. So that works out. In the other pocket, to go along in that same vein, I have an extra magazine that I carry around. This is an extra Zac tool. It came in a 2-pack. This is neoprene, and I cut a little hole in it, and I used the Zac tool upside down to hold that in my pocket upright. They make like mag carriers. I wasn't gonna pay $40 for that. This, since I had the extra one and an old neoprene mag holster, I rigged them together, and it keeps in my pocket where I want to. Now, the magazine I have loaded with a little bit of holy water to go in the Plasti Blaster there, to help ward off any demons that I might need to fight on my day-to-day travels. You know, always like to have a reload. Now, this is actually not Pope blessed holy water. I couldn't spring for that. That's kind of expensive. What this is a cardinal. I can't remember which. I don't know if it matters, but it is cardinal blessed and not Pope blessed. But I haven't had any problems. It's warded away what I've needed to ward away when pulling the trigger from my Plasti Blaster there. The cool thing about this one, the white top, one thing you watch for the white top, it's also laced with garlic, has garlic mixed in there too, so that you're also able to use this round versus vampires, which helps a lot. You always want a versatile ammo to be able to handle your needs. Now, there is a one step up from this that also includes silver should you run into some werewolves, but that's not really, we don't really have a werewolf threat in my area. But if that sit rep changes, I will be sure to update you and let you know that I've switched to the garlic and silver holy water. Okay. Also in this pocket, I carry around one of those little cheap doodads that my dad gets with his readers, his cheaters, whatever you want to call them. And these here real glasses that I have to wear come with little magnets on them that are able to put my sunglass attachments on, if I can get it out of there. And as you can tell, they just recently broke. So I tried to rig them back together. That's what that paperclip thing was about on my knife. I'd forgotten I did that earlier. But you know, it still kind of work a little, you know, but you know, I'll have to buy another set of the sunglass things for those. I'm trying here, guys. You know what I mean? Balling on a budget. We're doing what we can. Also, I've attached some Velcro on the back of this guy where I hold my AirPods Pros. These things are dirty, so we won't go into the inside of those, but they work well. Not my favorite. I'm not a huge fan. I like the over ear, but you know, obviously those are harder to carry in your pocket. So these fit the need well, so that I always have them with me. They haven't done me wrong. They've served me well. Also, what we have Velcroed to that guy is a little pop socket wallet. It doesn't have the pop socket. There's a little thing of my wife and I. That's cute. Part of a design that we made single runs of, where we took the Sexton Irish Whiskey logo and threw our faces on it and changed it to the Sextons instead of the Sexton. But anyway, this is a pop socket wallet. It's got a little thing that you're supposed to stick on and you can clip it on. That gets in the way of my MagSafe charger on my iPhone. So I basically just put Velcro on it and attach it to the thing I already have in my pocket, so I have that with me. Also carried in my back pocket is an iPhone 12 Pro Max, which I don't have at the moment because that's what I'm recording this on, because I am using the camera I have, which I've heard is the best camera there is. It's the one you have. So not pictured is the iPhone 12 that I'm recording on. And with that, I also use the Apple wallet that magnetically sticks on the back of that, but it only holds 3 cards. So, you know, Apple, if you're paying attention, if you're listening to this, come close. Come on, come here. I'm out here in these streets singing your praises, but you gotta give me a wallet for at least 5 cards. I can't get by with 3. Come on now. Come on. please. And if you're not Apple and you know of a competitor that has the MagSafe magnet capabilities and holds 5 cards, drop those in the comments for me, because I would love to have a 5-ish card wallet to go on the back of my iPhone, because that 3 business ain't getting it done. Apple, I know, you're trying to move to the boop boop, you know, the Apple Pay, and I do it a lot with the gas. I mean, hell, my watch, you know, will work. I get it, it's easy, but not everywhere's going. I'm in the South here. We're not into this technology. We're still trying to figure out what to do with the snow, for God's sake. So give me a break here, Apple. Give me a 5-card wallet, please. All right. Well, anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. I've probably already run longer than I meant to, but nonetheless, if you found this enjoyable, entertaining, or enlightening, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We've got some more EDC inspired tech travel, training and thinking videos coming, and I always will appreciate your comments, your constructive criticism, anything you got. Let me know down in the comments how I can make my life and this YouTube channel better. And until next time, live free or don't.